Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Actually, it has been a while that I've uploaded any videos because I was out of the country for 2 months. I was in my country this summer and then I'm back to the US and then I was in my quarantine for 2 weeks. So now I'm really ready to share my other bags and other videos. So please check that out. I will upload it regularly for not just for Chanel bag, but for Louis Vuitton, for Hermes, Christian Dior, etc., etc. But today I just decided to share 6 different letters of the Chanel bag from my collection. So if you're thinking about purchasing your next Chanel bag with particular leather, but if you're not really sure what to purchase, it might help you. So first, caviar. Second, lambskin. Third, calfskin. Fourth, patent leather. Fifth, tweed leather. And then the last one, python. So those are my 6 different letters from my Chanel bag collection. First one, this is the caviar leather for my small boy Chanel bag with a white color, as you can see. And then the hardware is a champagne gold hardware. This is the last year's collection. So I purchased this one 2019. So I have used this one for more than a year because I purchased this one in May or April last year. Even though the color is very light, like white color. And then I think I've been using this one maybe many times, but I don't have any corner wear or signs of use because of the caviar leather. So if you are thinking about purchasing light color bag, maybe the caviar leather is the good choice, or maybe it can be the right choice. So that's why I recommend the caviar leather. But the unique thing about the caviar leather is it's a little bit heavy compared to lambskin, compared to calfskin, because I do have exactly the same design of the Chanel bag with different leather. Always the lambskin or caviar is lighter than the caviar leather. So that can be one of the cons from my opinion, because this bag is not really big, but if you're thinking about bigger size of bag with a caviar leather, it can be a little bit heavy. If you're using as a shoulder bag or crossbody, it's a little bit heavy. But personally, one of my favorite leather is a caviar leather because it's very durable and then it can last its condition for a long time from my own experience. And then it's really durable in terms of the scratch. So if you have, I don't have a nail actually today, but if you have a really long nail, sometimes you have to kind of scratch your bag to open the bag, you know what I'm talking about. But it's very durable. So that's one of my recommendations. And then if you know like Hermes or Dior, they don't have any leather bag with a caviar particularly, but Chanel does release. So I try to purchase caviar leather for the light color bag or maybe small size of the bag. So I think this is one of my popular leather choice. And then if you're just curious about how it looks like and I wear, I can actually simply show you by standing up. So this is how it looks like when I wear it as a crossbody. I always wear this one as a crossbody, maybe not as a shoulder bag because it's long enough. It always hit right here. So this is how I wear when I carry this bag. It's quite easy to open, but it doesn't have any back pocket, which is different from the classic design. And then you know what? I wear this one with the jeans, dark color jeans, but I don't have any color transfer, so that's good. I was kind of concerned about beginning, but I don't have any, so that's good. It's still maybe excellent condition with the light color. And then I especially like the champagne gold hardware. Okay, so this is my first caviar, not first caviar, but from this video, it's my first sharing Chanel bag with the caviar leather. Okay, and the second that I want to share is the lambskin. So I do have the lambskin for my classic bag, and then for my other types of the Chanel bag. But particularly I chose this one because I just want to share with you or make the film with a different design of the bag. But I am sharing with you a lot of different classic design. So that's why I chose the lambskin for my Trendy Sissy. Because some of you already know that Trendy Sissy, they only release with the lambskin. So even though if you want to have caviar or calfskin for Trendy Sissy, it doesn't exist in the Chanel boutique store. So this is just only one option, but they do have a different color with black, with blue color, or with red. But I chose the baby pink. So this is a baby pink, another small size. Even though it looks like a little bit bigger than my boy small, but this is the small size, and then they have a medium and then the largest one. But this is perfect size for my body frame. So I told you this is a lambskin, and then this is also last year's purchase. Actually, it was 2018, yeah, because the serial number starts with 227. So technically, I've been using this one for 2 years, but this one doesn't have the corner wear, fortunately, even though it's lambskin. And then this is the side of the bag. And then let me just show you the back of the bag. It has one pocket as a classic design. And then there is a gold bar at the top. And then just quickly show you inside of the bag. There are 3 compartments. Oops, sorry. It's just a chain. And then the unique thing about this bag is you can wear it as a tote bag. So let me show you how it looks like when I wear it as a tote bag. But then just one handle. This handle is always right here, but you can adjust the second handle like this as a tote bag. But if you make it longer, it can be wear as a shoulder bag. But then also it's a little bit short, but I can try as a crossbody. But today I'm particularly sharing with you the leather, right? So the lambskin, you may know the lambskin is the most not durable because it's really soft leather. Almost it's like a buttery skin, so it's really soft. Whenever I feel it or touch it, I feel always good. But you know what? I really have to carry this one carefully. Sometimes I have to baby this bag because it's not just lambskin, but color is also really light. My just personal preference is a light color bag. So that's why I chose this one. But the lambskin, depending on how you store the bag, how you carry the bag, I try not to put the bag on the ground, right? Sometimes I put the bag on my lap when I go out or when I have to sit at the table or restaurant. That's how I stay my bag's condition good to great. But the lambskin, this is my second, maybe my most second bag is the caviar, but the second most like the bag is the lambskin. Okay, so the third one is the calfskin. So I really think lambskin and then caviar leather is the most popular one from Chanel. So that's why I chose the caviar for the first and then lambskin for the second. And then I was thinking about which one is the next or which one should be next. And then I think the calfskin can be the third one, the most popular maybe collection. So this is my reissue medium size 266 in terms of the size. So this one is the black color with the aged gold hardware. And then this one is with the calfskin. Since this one is regarded as a vintage leather bag, that's why I wanted to have the calfskin because as you can see, it has a natural wrinkle throughout the leather. And then the aged gold also has a little bit of the shade of the vintage. So I really think that reissue or 2.55 or 266. It's a really great when you have the kelp skin. But the kelp skin is not as durable as kelp skin, sorry, caviar leather, but this is so much durable compared to the lamb skin. So this one, I think I have this one for more than 7 or 8 years so far. I don't think I use this one not every day at all, not at all, but still it's really great condition. And then the kelp skin, because of the kelp skin, there are some natural wrinkles. Sorry, this is how I keep my bag, the structure. So I have just something inside whenever I don't use it. Just as you can see, just a natural wrinkle, and then some signs of use for sure, of course. And then another wrinkle right here because I opened the bag like this. So there are some wrinkles right here. But I really think that's the natural leather from the kelp skin. But this is great leather as well. I do have another big Chanel bag with a kelp skin. That's almost my everyday bag whenever I go to my work. So I put that bag actually on the ground, or I just carry just every day. And then I kind of felt that it's really durable. So that's another good option if you want to collect any classic bag. So I personally really prefer caviar and then kelp skin. Then I'm gonna share with this one as the mode shot as well. So it has a double strap. So I usually wear it as a double strap, as a shoulder bag like this. So it looks like this. I wear a black outfit. So that's why I'm not sure if you can see well. The size is like this. And then another one, or another way that I wear is a crossbody, because this is also perfect for crossbody. When I have a more casual look, I try to wear it as a crossbody. So I really think it's a good size, good length, and then it's not that heavy. The kelp skin, what I like about is it's quite light compared to caviar. So it's good to carry. Okay. Next, the fourth leather that I'm sharing with you is the patent leather. So this particular bag is with the patent leather. As you can see, all the shiny around or throughout the bag. So I really think that the patent leather is another common leather from Chanel because they release patent for their classic design. This is the jumbo size, which is a little bit bigger than, maybe more bigger than the medium, the most popular size of the bag from their classic design. But you know what, I personally do not like the patent leather because this is my second patent leather. I have my first patent leather with a red color, and then I do have that bag with a color transfer, even for the dark lead bag. But this is a light pink one. I kind of think it's a peach pink, but I'm not sure if you can see. Does it capture well? It has a pen mark. So I just don't remember how I got the pen mark right here, but the pen mark, which I cannot remove at all. I tried all the different material to remove this one, and then I went to the leather surgeon with this bag, brought this bag, but they told me that the patent leather, they cannot do anything with it. So I just still have the pen mark right here. It's not really big deal, but this is something that I cannot remove. And then also at the back of the bag, there is a little bit of the mark that's also from the, I'm not sure, maybe from my outfit, or you know what, if you put something next to the patent, that material can be transferred from the patent leather. That's what I have heard. So that's maybe from some spot from other things. I'm not sure what kind of things, but this is something that I experienced with my two different Chanel patent leather. So I do not wear this bag anymore. This is still in my closet. I really like the color. It's not really real pink. but it's more like peach pink or light pink. So I liked it, but I'm really thinking to sell this bag because maybe the size is quite big for me. I'm gonna quickly just show you. So it looks like this on my bag frame, right? And then I don't wear this as a crossbody because it's too bulky and too big. So always with a double strap, but it's quite heavy as well because of the big size. But I just want to include the patent leather in my video so that you can be aware of, oh, the patent leather, you need to be really careful. Okay, but it's really strong. I mean, it's really durable in terms of the scratch. It doesn't make any scratches, but it needs to be really careful for the color transfer. And then I do have a little wrinkle because it's really old bag. It has been almost 8 years maybe. But because of the double flap, it still has its structure, I think. Yeah, but I just personally do not recommend the patent leather. But it's one of my bag. Okay. And next, the fifth is the tweed leather. I'm not sure if I can still call it as a leather. Maybe not leather, but anyway, the material is a tweed. This bag is a classic design with a medium size. So this is one size smaller than the jumbo, which I just shared. So this is the most popular size, I think, from Chanel or from most of the ladies. And then this is with a silver hardware. And then the color is the mint. So I thought that I can wear this bag during summer season. Just simply as a white t-shirt and jean. And then I thought that this is the perfect color. It's a little bit unique color, but it's not too much color, right? So that's why I have this one in my collection. And then the tweed leather, recently it became popular. I know, that's what I know. Like Trini collection, the Chanel released a lot of tweed for their mini. And then I saw the black and white combination tweed. And then I thought that, oh my God, that's so cute and very pretty. But actually, I do not wear this bag much. I really think that the color is great for summer season. But the tweed leather is good for winter or fall season from my opinion because of the tweed itself. So that's why I didn't reach a lot this bag. But one of my friends really loved the color. So when I was thinking about selling this bag, actually he told me that no, I like it. So I still have it. But when I have to sell some of my Chanel bag, this should be one of them that I. So it has one pocket with a zip. I don't wear this space, but they have it. It's a classic model. And the inside is like this. Two pocket. I mean, two small pocket with one big compartment. And then I always keep my Chanel authenticated card inside of the bag just in case. Yeah, that's it about the tweed leather. So if you have enough Chanel bag with all the other leather, maybe this is one thing that you can consider or you can have in your collection. But I don't recommend this one as your first Chanel bag. Yeah, because you will see that you are not wearing them much or maybe carrying them much. But this is just one of my tweed leather, my first tweed, and then my just one tweed so far. So I like it so far, but not the first choice. Yeah. So that's all about this bag. Okay, and then the last one, the sixth leather with this pink one is the python leather. So the reason that I am introducing this bag at the last is this is the most unique from my 6 different leathers. So I was really glad that I add this bag in my collection because the python is quite unique and that it was really pricey at the time, even for this mini size bag. And then it has a pink color with a gold hardware. And then if you have watched my 4 different Chanel mini bag video, I shared this one earlier, so I'm not gonna repeat the same content, but it has a little charms on the strap. So this is something unique in this bag. So that's why I think I paid a lot. It's not just not just because of the patent leather, but also because of the charm that they have. But the thing is, actually for those charms make the bags a little bit heavier. So I do have 5 different mini Chanel bag, and then this is my least used Chanel bag because of it's a little bit heavy, and then I just want to carry this one really carefully. Maybe most of people thought that or think that the Python is really durable and very strong leather, but it is not actually. So I actually have some corner wear around here, some color or some crease, and then some darkness. I really thought that it's really durable, but it is not that much. But the thing that I really liked about this leather is it can make the structure of the bag really great. So it's not squishy at all. It's really firm. As you can see, I pressed a lot, but the structure is really firm. So that's why I can store this bag with really great structure. So that's something that I really liked about this bag. And then as always, for other mini, it has a back pocket, and then all the leather, like side, back, or even at the bottom, they all made with a Python leather. So it's not really soft. You can feel some texture, but that's uniqueness about the Python leather. What else? Yep, just inside bag. It's another pink color, the same pink color. And yeah, that's much about the Python leather. So it's a unique one. I just want to include one of the unique leather in my Chanel collection. And then I know that those 6 leathers are not the older leathers from Chanel. I know that they have with the lizard leather, with crocodile leather. I know that the crocodile is the most expensive one. So much expensive than the Python leather, but those are usually seasonal bag. They are always a seasonal bag, right? So it's not easy to get it from the boutique or from the Chanel store. But once you see the bag with a crocodile or lizard, that's gonna be really unique one. I haven't had the chance to purchase yet. But if I am maybe thinking about my next Chanel bag, maybe it's time to collect more exotic leather. Because I do have a lot of caviar, a lot of lambskin, a lot of calfskin. But this is just one unique leather that I am thinking from Chanel. So I really hope you enjoyed my 6 different leather sharing from Chanel bags. And then please let me know your opinion, which leather you like the most so far, if you have any Chanel bag, or which leather you are considering to purchase. I mean, it's really true that you have to think about the size of the bag or the design of the bag before you consider the leather of the bag. So as I said, I prefer caviar for small size of the bag, but I also prefer calfskin for a little bit bigger size of the bag, for example, right? And then I told you that I do not recommend the patent leather, something like that. So yeah, that's it for my video today. And then I hope you enjoy, and yeah, stay cool and stay safe. Thank you. Bye-bye.